Talk a little bit about Power Up Paynter's first race.
Well, Power Up Paytner, he's a son of Paynter, and he had, I put him in a turf race, a maiden special weight turf race in Saratoga, first time out. My gut feeling is that he will really like the grass because he worked so well on the synthetic in Ocala when we purchased him. And then of course Mother Nature got in the way, and we had a lot of rain that week, and the race was taken off of the turf. I decided to go ahead and give him a run anyway, to give him an experience run. So, because he's a young horse, he's never raced before, it's all new to him, and despite the fact that we weren't on the turf, which is where I wanted him to be, I felt he could gain a lot of experience from the race, and I believe he did. He put in a good effort and learned a lot that day.
So before the race, we can look at the results of the race and the form and things like that, but tell the owners of Paynter kind of what went on in the moments leading up to the race that we'll just give him a little bit more background about how he's doing.
Yep, Power Up Paytner was very good in the saddling area, his first time to the paddock with a big crowd. Very good there, and then when he came out of the paddock and onto the racetrack, he got a little spooked by the large crowd here at Saratoga, and he took off for about a half a mile before the race and ran away with the jockey for a bit. The outrider did pick him up and rein him back into to line. As I said, we use that as a run, as they may refer to it in Europe, to give him an experience run.
Great. So, as far as 2-year-olds go, how is he doing as compared to some of the others you've trained?
Well, I tell you, he is a magnificent individual. When I saw him at the auction in Ocala, I just couldn't get past him. He's just such a beautiful, physical individual that I just had to bring him home with us. And so I think he's very mature. As far as the 2-year-olds that I have here at Saratoga, he stands right up with the best of them. And I think in his next start, when we get him on the turf, he'll probably show that.
Great. Last question is, what's his personality like?
Oh, he's very playful. Today with the crowd, he behaved himself very well, and he's very kind, but he is very frisky every day, very playful. I love his personality. He's very foolish, and he bucks and plays and kicks, and kind of a jokester. And hopefully in a couple races, he'll start to get down to business, at race time.